to another video. My name is Lauren. If you're new, if you enjoy, make sure to subscribe. It has been a hot minute since I made a YouTube video. I'm welcoming myself back right now. I outlined our grocery trip earlier and wrote out the meals that we're gonna have this week, and I thought they sounded pretty good, so I figured I would make a video. I'm gonna do our dinners all week long, Monday through Friday. But we just did a grocery haul, so I'm gonna show you guys what we got for the week and go from there. I'll just kind of like show you guys what we make every night. They're all like simple meals. Some of them are more like fall inspired, even though it doesn't feel like fall at all in Florida. I hope that I can inspire some healthy meals for your dinners. Got a lot of stuff from the grocery store. We are just like out of any and all like stocked food right now. Like we just don't have anything like stocked in the house that we can like throw together to make a meal. So we got a ton of extra stuff this week. We have some jovial pasta. Our favorite is the capellini. This is a really good gluten-free and organic pasta. Got some couscous just to have in the house. Ben loves this for like a really quick carb. Nutritional yeast. If you guys have never tried nutritional yeast, it's so good. It's like a vegan form of cheese basically. It's really high in B12. I think I'm so weird for eating these, but I enjoy them occasionally. I always get the sea salt ones, but the wasabi ones are good. They just don't have them at our Whole Foods. This teriyaki sauce, they don't have aminos that often anymore, and this is, honestly, I think I like this better because it kind of like caramelizes on what you cook with it, like chicken, or if you put a little on steak or something, and it's really, really yummy. And then we got this protein. This is our favorite vanilla protein. Potatoes for breakfast. I'm gonna air fry these tomorrow. We got this big bag of oats. We were getting the ones from Trader Joe's and they just weren't organic. Oats are one of the like highest sprayed crops with pesticides, so it's really important to get them organic. And this is a really good brand, 1 Degree. It's organic, but it's also certified glyphosate free, which is the most like intense and powerful pesticide. So anything from this brand is amazing. All of their products are glyphosate free, which is awesome. And then they're all gluten free too, which is really cool. So oh wait, yeah, that's gluten. That's glyphosate, right? Yeah. Okay. I got some romaine, some spinach. I just love this to have for like anything. I love having spinach. And we live like right by Trader Joe's, so I always get the small one. And then halfway through the week, if we ever need more, I'll just go get it. Siete wraps, these are the best wraps. We're having chicken tacos tonight. This is the almond milk we get. It's not the cleanest, but me and Ben both use it in smoothies. We both use it for granola bowls. We both use it in general, and like to buy like the $8 almond milks is just unreasonable and unrealistic. So it's somewhere that we have like kind of met ourselves in the middle. Got 2 Greek yogurts to make taco dip, frozen raspberries, and 2 bags of frozen spinach. We love keeping frozen spinach in the freezer as like a last minute vegetable to have. I typically don't get frozen fruit at Whole Foods because it's so much cheaper at Trader Joe's, and honestly it's better in my opinion, so I only got 1 bag to like tide us over, but I highly recommend Trader Joe's frozen fruit. Some fresh blueberries and fresh strawberries for oatmeal. Bananas is pretty self-explanatory. Jalapeno, a sweet onion, limes, avocados, sweet potatoes. I always get these even if we don't have a meal for them because we'll just use them the next week. Apples, eggs. I prefer Vital Farms. They didn't have them, so we got that. Some parchment paper. I slept on parchment paper my whole life. My mom never really used parchment paper much, so I never used it like growing up. And I started using it like a year ago, and like, why did I never use that before? We got 2 things of this rice. This is the rice that we always get. It's the organic jasmati. It's so good. It's a mix of jasmine and basmati, so it's like really creamy, just like really good rice. This is my favorite granola. The 1 Degree brand that has the oats has good granola, but it's better for like smoothie bowls. This is good to like eat with like some almond milk and fruit or something. I love it for a pre-workout. Sandwich bags, very exciting. This is the dish detergent that we use. There's better ones out there, but it's not the worst. This is the body wash that we use. I can't recommend this brand anymore. Peppermint can get a little intense if you put too much in the wrong spot, if you know what I mean. But I highly recommend this brand. It's super, super clean. It's like a 0 on like the apps that like test like beauty products and stuff. 0 is like the cleanest, so I highly recommend like any other soaps. And then we stocked up on FroPro bars because they were on sale. They rebranded, but they're the best if you live in South Florida. You can find them all over. Otherwise, you can order them. They're so good. 2 cans of coconut milk. I got a rotisserie chicken. We're doing chicken tacos tonight. If you guys ever see this at Whole Foods, it's the organic rotisserie, the classic, which is salt and pepper. Like literally the only ingredients are organic chicken, salt, and organic black pepper. So clean. So good, so easy. Some grass-fed beef. We're gonna do a chili one night this week, one of Ben's favorites. I'm not really a big chili person, but he loves it. So I got some sour cream for that. And then I do black beans, chickpeas, and then diced tomatoes and crushed. That's like my combo with like onion and peppers and stuff. So I got some extra beans so that like we have them, stocking up a little. Artichoke hearts just to have, we love having these. This is gonna sound so random, but air fried with, we do like a horseradish, like cream sauce. You have to like horseradish obviously, but just air fried in general, these are so good. Some mackerel just to keep stocked. I know that looks really weird. It's really, really good. It's kind of like canned tuna, but it has like way more flavor and way more health benefits, like really healthy fats and stuff. I hated on it until I tried it, and it's honestly so much better than canned tuna. And I love just like having it on hand. And then I got some olives. I literally get olives every week. Healthy fats, really salty. I love like a salty snack in the afternoon. And then I got this mango salsa for dinner tonight for the tacos. And it's literally just like veggies and seasonings. It's super clean. That is everything. It's like at least like 30% more than we usually get. But that is a little weekly haul. And I will see you guys when I make dinner.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car.
So it's a couple hours later. I just got out of the shower, as you can tell, but Ben got some stuff together for dinner, and I'm gonna show you guys what we're making. We're doing chicken tacos, which is something we do pretty often. We kind of like had too many of them and had to take a break the past like 2 months from them, but we're making them tonight, and they're so easy. You can kind of like customize them how you want. We have the rotisserie chicken that I showed you guys earlier. Ben just like shredded it up, so we have that.
Save the wishbone.
And then, oh yeah, we have to pull. Sometimes we'll season this, sometimes we'll keep it plain. I guess, what do you want to do?
Definitely
Season it? Okay.
I got the jerk.
You guys already saw the wraps that we get. The almond flour, I feel like are the best ones. Not like taste-wise, they all taste good, but these like stay together the best. And then we always do some type of salsa. We were lazy tonight and didn't feel like making one, so I got this mango salsa that I showed you guys earlier. But we either do mango salsa or pineapple salsa usually and keep it on the sweeter side, because then we do like more like other savory toppings. We have sour cream. If we had sriracha, which we don't, we would mix a little sriracha into that and make like a, what do they call that? A crema? Yeah. We're just gonna do plain sour cream. You can also do Greek yogurt. And then Ben likes jalapeno. We have fresh cilantro and lime. And then we're doing chili lime rice, which is just the jasmati that I showed you guys earlier. We always cook our rice with coconut oil. I don't feel like getting into why right now, but it tastes really good, and it's also, there's also like health benefits. And we'll just put some of this chili lime seasoning in it from Trader Joe's, a little fresh lime and a little cilantro, and make like a chili cilantro lime rice. And then that's it. I think we're just gonna put some of this onto the chicken and heat it up in the pan. Sometimes we'll do like fresh garlic or ginger. Yeah, we got this at a market. You can really use like, keep the rice plain or like add any seasonings. You can keep the chicken plate or add any seasonings, and then like switch up the toppings how you want. But if you keep it to like chicken, a sweeter salsa, some type of creamy topping, something savory, lime, jalapeno, whatever, and some rice, because it like adds like substance to it, it'll be great. We also do avocado a lot, but I don't know if I'm going to tonight. Yeah, we always like heat the siete, but only for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds.
You kind of have to. It makes it more like malleable.
But I will show you guys the finished product. So easy.
Why are you so big, dude?
Say hi, guys. I haven't seen you in so long. Just spent the last like 2 hours, hour and a half, going through all my clothes. I'm not getting rid of all of them, but just putting them in the guest room, because it was just, my room was too unorganized. I always say my room.
It is gonna be your room.
I have all of my clothes in
Put it back up
our
there,
bedroom,
so
and then Ben keeps all of his. That's where you guys were, in his office. Okay.
2, 1.
Oh yeah. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of
Got the
tunes.
tacos. Show you guys up close. Tacos. You could even do this like on lettuce if you want it more like veggie-ish and have more veggies in it, or have like a salad on the side or something. But super simple, super easy, super yummy. Highly recommend. What's up, guys? It's Tuesday night. Just got back from the gym, did a little work, and dried my hair, but it's super flat now from the gym. We're making dinner. Tonight I'm making like a creamy tomato pasta with some ground turkey, and it's literally one of the easiest dinners ever. I did legs today, and I always like having like a heavier dinner when I did legs because I'm just more hungry. This is literally the easiest dinner ever. So you have a veggie of choice. I like zucchini or spinach in this, but you can really get creative and do what you want. Ground turkey, or you could do a grass-fed ground beef. Either would work. Any type of pasta. This is my favorite one from Trader Joe's. It's obviously, as you guys can see, brown rice quinoa pasta, and it's gluten-free and organic, which I love. It's like a really good texture. It literally tastes like regular pasta. So you need a pasta. I am Italian, and I usually do not condone jarred sauce, but for this meal I use it, and this one is my favorite from Whole Foods, and it's one of the cheaper ones actually. It's only like $3. But the portobello, the flavor from the mushroom in this like gives it like a meatier flavor, like a little bit more, I don't know, like body to the flavor, if that makes sense. It's not as like tangy, tomatoey. So I love this sauce. And then you're also going to need a coconut milk, a canned coconut milk. I like this brand, Thai Kitchen and Native Forest. And you're just gonna use like the creamy part off the top, not the water on the bottom. I usually do fresh garlic in this, but we're currently out, and I forgot to get some. I'm gonna be doing seasoning wise, garlic powder, and then I have like all the Italian seasonings in the back. Could make like legitimate meatballs for this, but I'm going to do like a deconstructed meatball. That's what makes this meal so easy, and just season it with Italian seasonings. So I'm gonna do basil, oregano, parsley, and rosemary are just kind of, they're just a lot, and they're not really meatball-y. Maybe do a little thyme. Also some paprika. I literally put paprika in and on everything just because it's pretty. I swear it doesn't taste like anything. And then obviously salt and pepper. You can also add red pepper flakes if you want like a little kick in the sauce, which I actually usually do.
Our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave.
Decided to air fry the zucchini so I can just like get started on the turkey and stuff. Usually I wouldn't do this much at once, but I'm just in one of those moods that I just don't care right now. Okay, so avocado oil spray. This is my favorite one from Trader Joe's. Do that on. And I'm keeping this super simple. I probably won't use all of this in dinner tonight, so I can put some in the fridge. I'm just gonna do paprika because it's pretty. I don't think it tastes like anything half the time. And then garlic powder. It's all coated, so easy. I'm gonna do 400 for, I'll probably do like 8 minutes, and then shake them and put them back in for 8 minutes. It's getting hot. I'm gonna make the sauce. So I usually do about like a 3-to-1 ratio of the sauce to the coconut milk. So I'm going to do like 2-ish cups. I really wish I had a smaller blender. This is so aggressive. But I'm gonna do like 2 to 3 cups of this, and then just all the creamy part in here, which I'll show you guys. Then you're just gonna really. I'm gonna eyeball this cup. Okay. I have this part, which is creamy. I honestly have never made this without blending this, but I feel like for the ease of sharing this recipe with you guys, I don't really feel like this needs to be blended. And so I'm going to attempt to make this, now that I dirtied this, oh well. I'm gonna attempt to make this without blending this and see if it works, so that if it does, and you guys try to make this, it's even easier for you. Cooking the turkey. Zucchini is done.
Good ratio.
I'm gonna add the sauce that usually I would blend. I think it's unnecessary to blend. So I can confirm it does not need blended. You can totally skip this, but I'm adding in some nutritional yeast. Go. I mean, this lighting is so bad. It looks so yellow for some reason, but you have a carb, veggie, protein, fats from the coconut milk. It's all organic, super easy, super flavorful, and it's like prepped, like you'll have this for days too. So we have the final product. It's much more like orange red in person. This lighting's making it look yellow, but I'm just gonna put nutritional yeast and some pink salt on top and enjoy it. I hope that you guys found this helpful, and if you try it, let me know. It's the next day. I'm making dinner. It's Wednesday night, and I have everything prepped. Last night was a talkie dinner night, so I'm just gonna keep it a little bit more simple tonight with explaining it, because it is pretty simple. I will say I make a good chili, but it's just not something I grew up eating. I started making it a couple years ago as a meal prep, and it's super, super yummy, really flavorful, and super easy. So I have grass-fed beef, and then I do chickpeas, which these are, and then black beans. These are both rinsed and drained and dried. And I also peel, you can't even tell because I peel it off. Oh wait, that one I missed, that's funny. You peel the outside of the chickpea off like that. Whoa, come back. And you can actually, like, your body can break them down better. So if you have trouble digesting beans, specifically chickpeas, try peeling the outside off. It is a little tedious, but it's worth it. 2 red peppers cut up, 1 sweet onion, and then 3 cloves of garlic. And I'm gonna cook the beef in the pot. I have some olive oil in there with the garlic, and then I'll just kind of explain from there. So using crushed tomatoes and diced tomatoes, so I'll get those out. And then I was thinking I'm gonna cut up a little jalapeno because Ben loves jalapeno and everything, but first step is just cooking this, or starting to cook this with the olive oil and garlic. And in with the meat, I'm doing some taco seasoning. Usually I ignore my nails, I'm growing them out because I'm gonna go get them done, but I would usually do fajita seasoning, but we only have tacos, so taco it is. I feel like they kind of taste the same, so whatever. Once this is pretty cooked, like it is now, I'm going to add in the onion and the jalapeno. Peppers, which I'm gonna leave a little out to eat. I'm gonna add paprika, salt, and pepper. Looks yummy. It smells so good. Okay, once the peppers and onions start cooking and softening, not when they start cooking, once they start like really softening, you can see, I'm gonna add in the crushed tomatoes. Don't get it on me, don't get it on me, don't get it on me. Standing so far back. I got fire roast on accident, so I hope it's still good, but. Chickpeas and black beans. I never wear an apron, and this was my mom's, and I've never even worn it, but I have white sweatpants on. And to mix this right now, I do not want to get this on my sweatpants or my shirt. I could have sworn I made this in this pot last time, which is why I use this pot, but it literally just barely fits, so I'm definitely not adding any more tomatoes. This is like the easy chili. Like, I know chilies can get crazy, and you can add so many wild ingredients to them. I don't know if taco seasoning in this even qualifies this as chili, but honestly, it's my chili, and I say it's chili, so Ben loves it. And Ben's had like so many chilies, and he's like, this is almost the best one. Behind his mom, so that's basically like means this is the best one. Okay, mess. Show you guys what we're working with. I mean, see, it looks like chili. I don't know why it looks so yellow on this camera, but it's so easy. Then you have so much prep throughout the week. You could make like 2 times as much as this in a bigger pot, and it's just really easy. Do different beans, different meats. Last time I made this, I used venison, and it was absolutely insane. I wish we had venison down here. I really don't like to, like, I could never kill an animal, you know, but I mean, if someone's gonna give me venison, I'm gonna really enjoy it and be thankful for it because it's so good. Then I'm just gonna turn this on super low. Ben's not done for like 20 minutes. And just let it sit. Highly regret opening this can of tomatoes. I don't know what to do with them. And then I'm gonna top it. Here's a little update. It's been sitting for like 20 minutes, but I'm gonna top it with the sour cream, the same one that we used on the tacos the other night. And again, you could totally swap out Greek yogurt for it, but I'm just going to top it with this. You could add like some tortilla chips. Siete is a great brand. Hot sauce. You could do some type of herb on top if you wanna add a little green, but great, finished product. So good, and Ben's finally done, and he's wearing the same shirt as yesterday.
Oh, hey, but I only tried it on yesterday.
I set it up for you.
This is bad.